Hello again, Ron Frisard from AW Chesterton, and this is our series on installation of low-E valve packing. This is the second video in our series, and this one is dealing with installing the rings into the stuffing box. Now, we are assuming that the valve has been retrofitted to only have space for 5 packing rings in the stuffing box. If there is more, use a carbon bushing to reduce the stuffing box depth to only 5 rings. So the valve should be completely unpacked, no rings left at the bottom, completely empty. Also, you should have 5 perfectly cut rings, no fraying, and they have been checked on the mandrel, like we talked about in the last video. Take the first ring and open it up and wrap it around the stem. Now align the cut at the 12 o'clock position and start pushing it into the stuffing box. This is not going to be easy. The rings are hard and a little oversized to make sure they create a good seal on the stem and the stuffing box. Once you get the ring in so it is completely into the stuffing box, move the gland down to push the ring deeper into the box. Now, most gland noses are not deep enough to allow this, so we'll have to use an external tamping tool. A tamping tool is an extruded piece of plastic that has been cut so we can get it around into the stuffing box. You also have to trim the height of this tamping tool so we can get around into the gland. Now, as you put the tamping tool into the box, make sure that you can bring the gland down and that the ring is fully hitting the bottom of the box. In some cases, the gland will be too short and you'll have to add another tamping tool. Now you have seated the bottom ring into the box. Well, now you have to repeat this with the rest of the rings. Make sure you repeat the exact same process. One thing to make sure is that you stagger the rings so that the cut is 90 degrees from the last cut. Usually this is done using a clock analogy, you know, like from 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 12 o'clock again. Now the rings are inserted and we're ready to start tightening. We'll cover that in the next video. That's all for this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube page for this and more tech tips. Thank you.